Okay, we played this game called Factor Captor today. And it's a game of gathering points, and you choose numbers on a grid like this. And the first person picks a number that has a lot of points, like 28. Now, that person would get 28 points. The second person has to choose the factors of 28. And the trick is to find all the factors. So if the first person chose 28, say that was me, Mr. C. And then a kid like Ashley could cover up, get these points. I chose 28, so I put an R there. And then Ashley could cover up all the factors of 28. Would be like, she can do 4. She can do 7, 4 times 7. She can do 2, 14. Okay, so how many points did she get? She got all the A's, which would be 7, 4, 21, 25, 27. So that was pretty good. I didn't choose well because I only got one more point than she does. So the next time she gets to go first. And then she's a little bit smarter, and she chooses 29. 29 is a number that's prime, means there's only one factor and itself. She's already covered that up. So the only thing I can cover up is here. That means I only get 1 point, and she gets 29. So she did a lot better there. Now it's my turn to go first, and I'm going to choose a little bit better this time, and I'm going to choose 17. I chose 17. She can't choose anything because one's been covered up already. So she doesn't even get 1, so she gets 0. Now it's her turn. She thinks she's going to be clever. Maybe she chooses 18, which isn't a bad choice, but even numbers usually aren't that good. So 18, that means I can cover up 3 and 6, because 3 times 6 is 18. I can also cover 2 and 9, but the 2's already been used. So I did 3, 6, and 9. I'm sorry. 3, 6, and 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. So I got 18 points, and she had 18. So that actually netted out. So on this page, it asks you what you should do when you're playing Factor Captor. And the first question says, suppose you played Factor Captor using the above grid. No numbers have been covered yet. Which is the best number or choice you should make, and why? You should choose a number that's a buzz number. And there are, well, I'll give you a hint. On this page, the best number to start with has an A on it. That's my hint. It has an A on it, and it's low. Oh, low. Okay. Number 2, suppose that 29 and 1 squares have already been covered. Which is the best number choice you could make, and why? So if 29 and 1 are covered, what would be the next best number to cover? So we want another big prime number, or a buzz number, and something in the 20s, and I see one in the 20s. It's odd, and it only has 1 in itself as a factor. So you're not going to do 22, 24, 26. Or 30 or 28. It's going to be one of the odd numbers. Now 7's going to 21, and everyone knows that. So you wouldn't do 21. So your choices are 23 and 27 and 29, or and 25. So it's going to be one of those would be the best choice. So think about one that doesn't have any factors. One thing that I saw Bronson do today is use this chart to find factors. It's in the front of the journal. Okay, and the last question says, suppose that 29, 23, and 1 have been covered. Which is the best choice after that? So it would be the best number that's in here. And it's pretty obvious. Okay, good luck.